What's up, y'all? It's your girl Nadia, and I'm coming back to you with another video. And I haven't posted maybe but one video all of 2020, so I do want to come to my subscribers, and I do want to say, you know, I am so excited and I am so freaking happy that I made it. Literally, we all made it to 2021, you know, like, and I don't want to speak too soon, but I mean, I'm divinely protected. I know you're all divinely protected, and if you ain't, you need to get divinely protected. Get right, get your spiritual guides, you know, call them, hey, protect me, or reach out to your ancestors, reach out to God. However, you know, you may conclude in regards to whom is the divine, get in contact with him or her if you're that type of person, and, you know, do what you need to do. But anyway, that's not why I'm here. The 10 craziest things that happened in 2020, and I'm gonna start with myself in regards to the 11 of things that happened in 2020. 2020 was a very challenging year for me, and it also was a learning year for me. I became a mother in 2019, so 2020 was kind of like my introduction into motherhood and actually really just doing it, you know, because being a mom, it doesn't come with a manual book. But it's a really, really hard year, like, from losing friends, like toxic relationships, losing family, you know, learning to re-know who I was and re-knowing who I am. And I'm still in that healing process of getting back to me and getting to, you know, love who I am, because I was having, you know, a little lapse of judgment in regards to who I was. But I'm the fuck back, as you can see, and I am popping. And this is just really like a quick little slay. Like, you don't even get it. This is like a quick slay, okay? But before we start this video, I do want to light my third eye chakra candle that I got. I mean, it's kind of like, you know, halfway gone, but we're gonna need to light this third eye chakra. Give us a little pizzazz. Let's pour up real quick. Happy hour, because I mean, it is happy hour, bitch. All right. Number in. All right. So basically, number 10 is the Great Conjunction. And for all my spiritual people, all my spirituality people, all my super woke people, even my people that's not super woke, are aware of the Great Conjunction, which is AKA the Winter Solstice, BKA December 21st. And for, you know, as black people and, you know, people that had TikTok or however you were getting the information, maybe YouTube, it was basically saying that it was an activation of different talents and different things within yourself that you have been suppressing for, you know, years. And honestly, to give you the facts, December 21st is when Jupiter and Saturn aligns in the air and within the age of Aquarius. And if you do not know, I am an Aquarius and I love Aquarius people. We are the shit and we are dominating. And in the age of Aquarius, that means everything is moving fast. Everything is in the future. Everything is moving forward, you know? So within that time of December the 21st, everything shifts. You know, we get to get our world back on track. And if you notice, for all of you that don't notice, we were in the age of Pisces, and we've been in the age of Pisces for a while. So for us to shift into the age of Aquarius, that means anything is possible. So for those who have not been reaping the benefits, I mean, you need to manifest, honey, especially tonight. You need to conserve your energy. Conserve your energy, all right? Manifest. If you can visualize like me. I can't visualize, but I can still manifest within a different way that was gifted to me, you know, upon the divine. So yeah, you know, manifest, do what you need to do, get your Baileys, smoke your herbal essence, you know what I'm saying, and reap the benefits because the world is changing. And also to throw in this little thing, I'm not allegedly, the Mayans, their calendar actually ended this year, is going to end this year, 2020. Accordingly and allegedly, the Mayans did not actually mean December the 21st, 2012, the world would end as we know it. They actually meant December the 21st, 2020. And if you look at it, everything that we know it and everything as we know within this world has changed tremendously. So, food for thought. Number 9, we have the Lakers winning the championship. And this is for all my people that like sports, you know, guys, however, whatever. I can honestly say I'm not really big on sports, but I really, really like LeBron. And I low-key kind of like basketball. Like, I freaking love LeBron. Like, even when he was with the Heat, like, Cleveland, like, I mean, just, I didn't know him before he was with the Heat because I really, really wasn't watching basketball. But I really, really truly enjoy watching him and watching, you know, that Black King do what he need to do to get his win. Like, it's just so exciting. And then, like, recently, at the top of this year, you know, we lost a legend, Kobe Bryant. And that was just super huge. Like, that was super, super duper huge. Like, I remember a notification popping up on my phone, and it was from TMZ. It popped up, and it was just like, you know, Kobe just passed. And we was like, what? And we was like refreshing it. We were just like, hopefully it's a hoax. Hopefully it's a hoax. But it wasn't a hoax. And we lost somebody that was truly, 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 truly a diamond. Like, we lost a freaking legend. And yeah, I just don't want to talk too much about that. But the Lakers won. They took home the championship, not only for themselves, but they also took home that championship for Kobe and also for Gigi. So, I mean, that was like a really, really huge moment, like mega moment within 2020, I would say. Number 8. We have, honey, the Queen Bee herself, when she dropped that Black is King on Disney Plus. And honey, I have Disney Plus, you know. I'm a big kid, and I also have a couple of, you know, profiles for my family, profile for my daughter and things like that. But when Beyonce dropped that Black is King, I watched it with my daughter. I watched it with my niece, and it was awesome. Like, it was literally awesome. Like, the visuals, like the people, the skin, the different tones, just like the rawness, and how she was really in her Oshun energy. Oshun, excuse me. She was really in her Oshun energy, and she was giving it. Like, I freaking loved that movie. Like, I literally watched it twice, and I may actually watch it. But yeah, like, it was freaking awesome. And to me, I feel like she was reenacting Lion King because, you know, she previously was in the live Lion King. I did not watch that because for me, it was the lions. It was the skinny lions for me. And I didn't like it. They did not look healthy. They just looked, I didn't want to watch it. I didn't want to watch it, so I didn't watch it. But with Black is King, like, it just was different. It was like the music and the way they were dancing, and like, ooh, was a whole move for me. It was a really good direction for the culture. I feel like Beyonce did a damn good job on Black is King, and that was definitely my number 8. Let's get into number 7. Tiger King. All right. Tiger King was completely crazy to me. Like, it was crazy to me that okay, I wouldn't say he was so infatuated with Carl Baskins. What is his name? Oh, Joe Exotic. Okay. Tiger King Joe Exotic was freaking nuts. Like me, I'm not really a Animal Planet type of person. Like I don't watch Animal Planet, but I have watched Animal Planet and I love animals, so it's, I don't know how I end up watching Tiger King, but it was total mayhem for me, for like, for people to actually have these exotic animals and have people coming in and see them. Me, no baby, you will not catch me. Then no tiger, because no, I don't know if he ate, if he a little hungry, if I'm smelling a little good, and then he just like, nah, I don't know. I don't want to know. And for me, it's a no. But it was such a really entertaining thing. And for it to actually have been going on, and for it to actually be fact and not fiction, for them to put Carol Baskins on Dancing with the Stars, did you see it? If I can post a little clip up here without, you know, being copyrighted, I'm gonna post it up. I can't. It was a no for me. It was definitely a no for me. But it was very entertaining, especially how she was like on Joe so bad for having his homemade, you know, zoo, but she had her own homemade zoo that she was claiming was supposed to be saving the animals, but in all actuality she was having people to come, and they were paying her like they were paying Joe to actually come and take a look at the animals. I was confused, but hey, I'm not judging Jerry at all. My number 7 was Tiger King, period. Number 6, all I'm gonna say is, when WAP hit the internet, hit the world, it was crazy. Like, it was over. Me personally, I didn't have no problem with the song. I love the song. However, if you are gonna be around kids, you may need to censor it. But if you chilling with your girls, you know, you out, you chilling with yourself, you vibing, that's a vibe. Like, I don't see anything wrong with that song. Like, I don't see anything wrong with that song at all. And some people felt like, oh, it's too promiscuous, you just saying this and this, saying that. First of all, let's get into mystical. What he say? I came in here with my, don't make me come and put my foot in you. Be cool. So hold on. What we not gonna do is try to make it seem like the music way back in the day wasn't as vulgar as the music right now. Like, to me, WAP was a vibe, and I would still listen to that song. I'm probably gonna listen to that song tonight and dance and drink my wine, you know, and have fun. Like, I mean, that's something that you put on when you're amongst your peers, adults, and you're having fun. I mean, I just really don't see. I feel like if you have a problem, like Cardi said, you must have a DAP. Clues what a DAP is, because I'm sure you're very smart, so you know what a DAP is. But I just really didn't see what was the whole hate train for WAP. Like, anywho, I have a couple of other songs. Savage, the Savage Challenge hit the world from TikTok, and we will get to TikTok, but the Savage Challenge, especially the remix, honey, I was on it. As soon as I heard it, I was like, want no smoke with me? Ooh. That's, both of them songs, Savage was fire. Megan is doing her thing. She's definitely an Aquarius. It's the age of Aquarius. Aquas, we in this, and we're coming for the takings, okay? I freaking love Megan. Like, I love everything that she's doing. Like, you know, I can relate. I can definitely relate. Especially, you know, granted, we have different moon signs and different rising signs and things of that nature, but you will know in Aquarius, when you know in Aquarius, we are completely different. We are completely different from the rest. We do things our own way. We are different, period. And I love that Beyoncé hopped on the remix. Savage was popping way before B hopped on it, and then the fact that she hopped on it, it just took it straight to number 1. Like, it just took it straight to number 1. And those 3 songs, WAP, Savage Original and Savage Remix are my songs. Like, I love them. Like, I feel like if I'm going out, I'm with my besties, you know, I'm with my favorite cousin, we ready to ride out, we ready to do hot girl shit. Oh, we doing hot girl shit. If hot girl shit is sitting in the house with my baby, you know, working, it's hot girl shit. However it may be. Whatever your hot girl-ish is, do it. Period. My number 5 is Breonna Taylor. And this is a serious situation. Like, beyond serious situation, especially for me being a Black African American female. Even though Black and African American are just different terms that have been placed upon us, like one of those "hello, my name is" stickers. But it just really, like, it really hit me in the heart. And it really hit me in the heart because I am a woman. And just for me, I know, like, you know, I love chilling and relaxing in my room. You know, I'm laying down. If I'm in there with my dude, we're chilling, we're watching TV. And this is our sanctuary. This is our home. We should feel safe within our home. So for an incident to occur the way that it occurred with her, and for her not to be here, especially when she loved this Christmas era. And me, I do not know her personally, but just from looking at her posts and looking at different things, it's just like, it doesn't make sense. And for her justice not to be heard is even more, like, disgusting to me. Like, I just really don't understand that, and I don't really get it. And we need justice for Breonna Taylor, period. Like, when I mean, it just doesn't make sense. How do you feel like that behavior was justifiable? Everything about it was heinous, disgusting, and just unhumane. That could have been me, you know? So regardless of anything, Black Lives Matter, okay? We are freaking people like everyone else. We are people too. You know what I'm saying? Too. So you need to start treating us accordingly. And what happened to Breonna Taylor was not accordingly. And for me, that was a no. And hopefully going into 2021, we can get her killers prosecuted and locked up for what they did to her, because it was very inhumane. And also locking up her boyfriend for shooting back. What you mean? We're in our home, we're in our bed, we're minding our business, and for y'all to kick down our door that we pay our rent for and gun his girlfriend down, shoot him, and try to cover it up. You're out of fucking line. And that's completely disgusting. That was one of the top 10 disgusting situations. Kind of pissing me off. Justice for Breonna Taylor. Number 4. Number 4 for me is because, you know, I freaking love Nicki. Like, when I mean I love Nicki, I love Nicki. Nicki is that bitch. I love a good Sagittarius. You know, my mom's a Sag. My daughter's a Sag. And what can I say? I'm surrounded by Sag women. And I love it. Like, freaking awesome. Nicki became a mom 2020. And it's just crazy to me. Especially with the Nicki hate train from 2 years ago. Like, they were hating on Nicki so bad. They wanted to take mama out the game so freaking bad. Everybody was coming for her. Even people that looked up to her. Which is crazy to me. I'm going to play devil advocate real quick. You know, there will never be a Little Kim. They're all different in their own way. That's kind of like saying Michael Jordan is better than such and such. You know, they're all bosses within their own way. And they all have their own lanes. And that's what a lot of people don't understand and getting off track in regards to with money. Like, people think because, oh, I do hair, you can't do hair, you trying to be like me. Oh, I do makeup, you do makeup, you trying to be like me. Oh, I sell soaps, you sell soaps, you trying to be like me. Hold up, honey. It's so many people in this world. It's so many people out here that we can come together and get this money. What do you mean? It's so much money out here. So much. So going back to my original point with Nicki and with Kim and with Cardi and with Megan and with Remy They all have their own certain type of vibe, and they're in their own different lanes. I hate when people try to put women against each other. And I swear, like 2 years ago, it was definitely a Nicki Minaj hate train. Like, y'all was gonna run my girl over. Like, and then Wendell, Wendy, what? Wendy Williams had the audacity to say, "Oh, Nikki, when you get pregnant, you gonna look like this." Hold on, sis. You're a woman too, and you have a child as well. Like, don't spew negativity and hate, and words are spells. And I'm actually learning this myself. Don't curse someone else because you're feeling a certain way about yourself, because it will come back on you. Like, as you can see, the karma that she immediately got after cursing so many people and being so rude. I get it that that's your job, but I mean, sis, like, what's more important, your job or your soul? Help me understand. Anyway, Nikki became a mom. She had a little boy, and congratulations. It was definitely a part of my top 10. Number 3. The TikTok takeover. Okay, TikTok, if I'm correct, has been around for maybe more years than 2020. If I can. But with everything going on with the pandemic and things of that nature, TikTok really soared, and it actually gave the artists a different avenue to get their songs out there in a different way. Because back in the day, oh, excuse me, I made that out. But back in the day, you know, DJs were really, really popping. Like, in order for you to have a career and get shit popping, like, you literally had to have a DJ play your shit, because they were like the shit. And I mean, they're still the shit, but you know, times have changed. So everything was going into like streaming and, you know, concerts and things like that. A lot of artists make majority of their money through concerts and things. So when the pandemic hit and everything was completely shut down, if someone does like a challenge with your song, as an example, Megan Savage and Savage Remix, your freaking song will like shoot up to number 1. Like, because I mean, everyone is engaging in it, everyone is dancing. And for me, you know, even though I was in a band and stuff like that in high school, for me, I didn't really download TikTok for real, because I just didn't feel like doing all that extra choreography shit. You know, I'm a little old. But I mean, I do have a TikTok now. I ain't been on there like doing no dancing or anything, but you know, I'm gonna drop my TikTok down below. I would say TikTok has definitely taken over for 2020, like in a major way, and it definitely now plays a key point in music, in the music industry. And basically, I know y'all got a TikTok. It's redundant. I know you got TikTok. Number 2, the coronavirus. I mean, what? The coronavirus came out of nowhere. I mean, for us, it came out of nowhere. Message, but for that 1%, it was there for a couple of months, and we just didn't know. But anywho, coronavirus hit the world like Sharkeisha hit Shorty from that video back in the day. Like, no. Coronavirus hit the world like homie with the twisted tea hit homeboy in 7-Eleven. Pow! That's how it was. It was just like freaking crazy. Like, I didn't expect for the whole world to be shut down. Like, when I mean down, like the whole world was just shut down. Like, and it was so crazy. We were hearing about it, and then we were just like, oh, you know, we were hearing about this virus. And then that was like maybe the beginning of March. Towards the end of March, shit just started going down. People were, you know, catching the viruses. It was all on TV. They were campaigning for the mask. It's a lot of people that feel like wearing a mask does not help. I don't know. Do what you want to do. But when you're around me and in my presence, and especially me being a mom, if I don't know you, if I don't know where you came from, if I don't know who you've been around, because me, my circle is small. Okay, my circle is small. So I know where everybody has been. So if I'm comfortable to take my mask off, it's because I've been around you this whole time, you know. But a lot of people don't think wearing a mask is important. They think that it's a conspiracy, that you're going to catch the coronavirus. Not wearing a mask, you're going to catch the coronavirus. Wearing a mask, some people think that the coronavirus is also man-made, which is kind of crazy to me that before the coronavirus became like the next big thing to talk about, we were impeaching our president. And then maybe 2 weeks later, maybe not even 2, maybe just 1, the coronavirus just slipped and electric slided on out in the world, and it just became a major thing. I'm not going to say that the coronavirus is fake. However, I do feel like it's man-made, and it was set out and placed out allegedly to, you know, distract, as propaganda does. Propaganda, which a lot of people don't realize, if you pay attention, propaganda is still going on. Like, everything we see is propaganda. You get it? So I felt like, you know, the coronavirus was sent here, and it's here to distract, destroy, and diminish majority of not only the population here in the United States, but majority of the population here in the world. But we're not going to get into that. You can do your own research with that. But the numbers will show that this is not a joke. Like, real people are passing away from this. Hopefully going into 2021, there is some type of cure that can help with this situation that we're dealing in, because if not, then we will be interacting with each other over the phones and over the videos nonstop, period. Number 1, my Uncle Biden. My Uncle Biden won the election, and it's crazy, honey. It is straight mayhem. I had to make this number 1, because as soon as he won, I was just like, whoa, thank you, Jesus. Because I just really couldn't take any more Trump. And that's all I'm going to say about him. I just really couldn't take anymore. And we need something different. We don't need to go backwards. Everyone is trying to come together and really truly realize that we the people have the power. We the people place these people into power. We the people give these people the power. We the people are really the power, if you get what I'm saying. I said that 3 different ways. Message, pay attention. Seeing Biden as the president-elect, it has been straight craziness. Like, when I mean these people think that he shouldn't be president. He won. Some people think it was a rigged election. Some people think he cheated. Some people think that us people that actually went out there and voted did not go out there and vote. That the ballots were basically done by one person. I'm gonna vote for Biden. I'm gonna vote for Biden. No way. Like, I mean, you have to really seriously be mentally weird and mentally just shot. Like, your brain has just came up out your head and walked the fuck away, because it just doesn't make sense. And for these Trump supporters to carry their ass out there to DC looking for the Electoral College, looking for the Electoral College, like they literally was looking for they was looking for a building that said Electoral College. What are we doing? Like, how the fuck, like, wait. It stressed me out. I cannot. Thank y'all for coming and listening to my video today. I know I have not posted a lot, but I do want to thank you guys and my current subscribers and my new subscribers. If you see this video and you like it and you love it, please subscribe underneath, because I will be posting more videos about more content.